iScope Media. Here we bring you the exclusive top news headlines for our viewers today. The top 10 news of the day are: Rahul Gandhi grilled by AD level officers, statement recorded under Section 50 of PMLA, says sources. Presidential election 2022, Jagan Reddy's YSRCP likely to support NDA candidate in polls. Anurag Thakur slams Congress protest, attempt to save Gandhi family's 2,000 rupees crore assets. West Bengal Assembly passes bill to replace governor with CM as state-run university's chancellor. National Herald Case, Subramanian Swamy claims Rahul and Sonia to receive stern punishment. BJP dubs CM Vijayan as a kingpin in gold smuggling scam, unprecedented crisis in Kerala. Erdogan to hold trilateral talk with Putin, Zelenskyy for grain corridor from the Black Sea. Priyanka Gandhi meets top Congress leaders detained in Delhi. Gehlot says have the same zeal. Arvind Kejriwal announces plans to redevelop 5 markets in Delhi to make them world-class. Congress out to support corruption, says Smriti Irani's salvo against Gandhi's over ED summons. Rahul Gandhi grilled by AD level officers, statement recorded under Section 50 of the PMLA, says sources. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi reached the Enforcement Directorate office for questioning in the National Herald money laundering case. Following this, sources have now informed that the Wayanad MP is being questioned by an assistant director level officer who is being supervised by a DY director and a joint director. Presidential election 2022, Jagan Reddy's YSRCP likely to support NDA candidate in polls. Sources have reported Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Jagan Reddy-led YSRCP will support the National Democratic Alliance candidate for the 2022 presidential elections. As per sources, communications has already happened between the two sides and Jagan Reddy has assured NDA on its president pick. Anurag Thakur slams Congress protest, attempt to save Gandhi family's 2,000 crore rupees assets. Union Minister Anurag Thakur on Monday lambasted the Congress after its party workers staged a massive protest in New Delhi against the Enforcement Directorate's summons to Rahul Gandhi in the National Herald scam case. West Bengal Assembly passes bill to replace governor with CM as state-run university's chancellor. Over a week after the West Bengal cabinet passed a resolution allowing Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee to replace Governor Jagdeep Dhankar as the Chancellor of the state-run universities, the State Assembly on Monday passed the Chancellor bill. National Herald Case, Subramanian Swamy claims Rahul and Sonia to receive stern punishment. BJP leader and Member of Parliament Subramanian Swamy on June 13th reacted to the Enforcement Directorate summons in the National Herald Case and claimed that Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi will face stern action. BJP dubbed CM Vijayan as kingpin in gold smuggling scam, unprecedented crisis in Kerala. The Bharatiya Janata Party on Monday came down heavily on the Communist Party of India over Kerala Chief Minister Vijayan's alleged links to the gold smuggling case. According to a press conference, Union Minister Rajiv Chandrasekhar alleged that the Kerala CM was doing everything to evade implications in the case and called the recent revelations by the key accused Swapna Suresh explosive and unprecedented. Erdogan to hold trilateral talk with Putin, Zelenskyy for grain corridor from the Black Sea. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan on Sunday, June 12, said that his administration plans to hold a trilateral dialogue with Russian leader Vladimir Putin and his Ukrainian counterpart Vladimir Zelenskyy as early as next week for the safe passage of Ukrainian grain export from blockaded Black Sea ports. Priyanka Gandhi meets top Congress leaders detained in Delhi, Gehlot says have the same zeal. Amid the ongoing ruckus in the national capital in the backdrop of Congress workers' protest as leaders Rahul Gandhi was being grilled in the Enforcement Directorate office in the National Herald Case, several top Congress leaders including Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary and Kesu Venugopal were detained by the police. Arvind Kejriwal announces plans to redevelop 5 markets in Delhi to make them world-class. On Monday, Delhi's Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal made major announcements about the capital's 5 major markets. The Kamla Nagar, Khari Bauli, Lajpat Nagar, Sarojini Nagar and Kirti Nagar markets in Delhi will be redeveloped to make them world-class, he said. Congress out to support corruption, says Smriti Irani's salvo against Gandhi's over ED summons. Union Minister Smriti Irani lashed out at the Congress party's protest over ex-party chief Rahul Gandhi's ED summons, alleging that the party was trying to openly pressurize an investigating agency. Addressing a press briefing, Irani accused the Congress of supporting corruption and detailed the alleged link of Congress Vadra Gandhi family in the National Herald case. Well, this was all about the top 10 news of today. Stay with us, we shall bring you top 10 news every day. This is Aparna Singh reporting for iScope Media.